Great. We are back. I assume everything is working okay. And we're ready to go. So, this week, I'm on the Hobgoblin. Anybody watching this, feel free to go grab yourself a drink of some kind. Judging from the torture that was last week's stream, I would involve something hard. Just kidding. You can drink whatever you want. So where are we at? Right. Ray McCoy, possibly the worst Blade Runner who has ever Blade Runned. That's a verb. I'm sticking to it. If you saw last week's stream, or if you haven't seen last week's stream, I would advise you to not bother because pretty much nothing happened, or at least skip the first hour and a half because it took me about 90 minutes. Or actually, I should say, it took Ray McCoy. I'm blaming Ray McCoy for everything. It took him about 90 minutes to discover one key piece of equipment in the police station, which just happened to be I believe, some sort of evidence upload machine. So the other thing that's happened since last week is I've done some of my own detective work. Full disclosure, I played on a little bit in the intervening week because I felt like I was missing something, and it turns out that I've been missing a couple of things. So one of these things, as soon as I came across it, I remembered it from the very, very first time that I played Blade Runner. The other thing I discovered by doing the sort of like the torturous point and click process of going to every single location over and over and over again and pretty much clicking on every single thing that I could find until I discovered something. So I haven't saved. So the game is still where it was at the end of last week's stream, but I'm going to load in and we're going to go back and we will discover the things that I have, or I will show you the things that I've discovered in the meantime, because it is quite exciting. So yes, Ray McCoy is finally learning how to do detective work. We might make a Blade Runner out of him yet. So, right. Okay, yeah. First things first. We go back to the Tyrell building. As always, I hope the sound is okay. So I got a very up there, isn't it? Yes it is. I got very excited when I found this. So this room here, there is a machine here. I missed this last time.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the Grav Lab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? Eisenduller had used his dog's name as a password. The Tyrell brass wouldn't be too happy if they knew I was snagging a copy of their files, but someone had wanted him bad enough to kill Eisenduller, so I figured they must be worth having.
Hell yes. DNA. We have got some DNA. So,
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
McCoy, you've done detective work. So the other thing, it's less important. Run McCoy, you haven't got all day. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the station. So now, with that, we now have a couple of leads. So we've got the. Hang on. Let's go. Let's get you back up to speed. So before we do anything, we've got the lead from Gregorian. So the guy downstairs.
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo, Spencer. You've done your civic duty for the day.
So the slim blonde guy with the ponytail. This is another thing that I discovered quite by accident last week. And I'm going to double check this because I'm fairly sure the description doesn't match the actual guy that Gregorian was talking about. However, it doesn't matter because the game knows that it's the same guy. So when we go and speak to the guy, it's going to trigger that sequence anyway. That's fine. But anyway, so before this, if you haven't seen, this is the machine I didn't realize was a machine last week somehow to upload evidence into. Anyway, one thing before we do that, on the Esper machine, because this is the thing that I had forgotten about from a long time ago.
Crime scene.
And I don't know if this was relevant beforehand, but I'm going to just zoom in down here.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a
Don't
hard
like
copy
the
of
way Ray McCoy says, "Hello there, Lucy." But regardless, we now have an actual picture of Lucy. This might have been useful earlier. I don't know if this would have been relevant earlier. Maybe with Howie Lee. I don't know. I don't think it ultimately matters. Anyway, so now we can upload evidence.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Minutes into this stream, and we've already done more detective work than we did in the entire 2 hours of last week's stream. So we now need to go back up to the roof, and we need to go talk to a guy. But also excitingly, hang on, where's the... hang on a second. Where's the... Okay, last time... So you can double check, because last time, when I was playing through this before, give us an option.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Maybe you have to... okay, basically, we should get another location. If I remember rightly. Ooh. Hey, Quentin. Hey, buddy. Bonjour. Hope you've got something nice to drink. We're going back to... not Chinatown. Not... Anamoid Row. Okay. Did you ever play this one? So, for the record, this guy is the guy from the Gregorian interview. Apparently, just gonna say, he's not blonde. He's not blonde. I know, I've seen blonde people before. He ain't blonde, but he is the guy. And we're going to interview him as soon as he comes out of his shop. That we just can't go to. I mean, if I was McCoy, I would probably just go in the shop. Hey.
Ever consort with a group called CARS? C-A-R-S?
Cars.
Cards.
Citizens Against Replicant Slavery.
I don't have time for such pursuits.
How about Spencer Gregorian?
The same goes for him, whoever he is.
Funny, because he described you to a T. Even down to that stupid little ponytail you got.
It's called a trauma.
What would you say if I
Described you
told
down to a T,
Gregorian named
despite
you
getting the
was
hair
one of
colour
the
wrong.
people who was there
He's
when the
not
Tyrell
blonde.
building blew up?
There's a mistake somewhere along the chain of communication.
So, you're denying all involvement?
I won't lie to you, Detective. There was a time in my life when I might have been involved in such an organization. I actually cared. But now, all I care about is my business. I am nothing but a humble salesman. Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. Let's go pursue a guy. Ooh.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
Tut tut tut. Gun out, just in case. Dude.
That's impossible.
Impossible.
It's not possible though, is it? You could jump that, McCoy.
Impossible.
You could jump that, McCoy. You could jump that. Never mind. He's not going to do it.
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated just because you stumbled into my shop, detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Yep. Diamond.
Do your retirement loot this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
Tracking this piece of shit. What are you doing here besides putting your nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating easy.
Putting my
Maybe we
nuts
should
on the
compare
chopping block.
notes.
Maybe
That's what
we
I'm
should
doing.
find a line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time. I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something? And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Nothing more to find.
Okay. Right. So so we got a photo. I wonder if we can put that through the incredible. Can we put that through the Esper thing? I'm gonna analyze. Oh, I'm gonna analyze that picture of McCoy. Won't do that though. I'm gonna go let my cat out. 2 seconds. That obviously wasn't all, folks. I tried to put an end screen in for when the stream finishes, but I apparently have just instead edited my be right back screen. So
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to
You're not
connect
out of
the
Leeds.
Ezo character to the Eisendeller murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
okay, so there we go. DNA. But before we do that, I want to go see if I can analyze that hilarious photo of McCoy.
Hawker's Circle.
Incredible. Give me a hard copy of that. Is there actually anything in this photo? The question. Probably not, but don't know. Who's that?
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
Excuse me? What? What?
China bar.
Huh.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
It's the guy. So who's that is the question. So some weird fish scale. Thingy guy seen it there, so been seen at the China bar, so I guess we could go back to the China bar and make some inquiries there.
There were off-world
Easel.
rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer.
Then we got a strange scale. So DNA row we need to go to, but do we take time to stop back off at Anamoid Row? Yeah. On the way, we'll stop at Anamoid Row again, go to the China bar, I guess, and ask about this, the guy, because he was seen there. So anybody we can ask about scales? Maybe? Got a snake. Is it a snake scale?
Thanks for your time.
Never mind.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Take this guy.
Pour me one.
Just one?
No.
One, but one good one.
Okay, so no. Nothing going on here. Right. DNA row it is. Definitely.
I need to ask you...
No, you don't. You don't need to ask him anything, McCoy. It's not to barge him either. It's a guy here. You know anything about scales?
Anything unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. All been very quiet.
Sure, no. Okay. Oh.
Hey,
Go home and get some rest.
Nope.
I'm sure you need it.
Nope.
hey, pal.
It's that weird guy. from how he leaves.
Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Dino Martini.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is.
Dozing in Squaresville.
Oh, Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz just like old Blue Eyes. I ain't on the Marquis of Early's just yet, but it's coming, I promise you.
Cool. Okay.
What you do, huh?
Hey, it's I forget his name.
Me.
Deliveries to where?
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk, always talk. You wait, you no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick, now. What you want?
You were close to Eisendaler?
Eisendaler? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendaler test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisendaler dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait. LPT, you there for something, huh? LPT? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Yeah. Okay. To the front.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow. Run! Run!
Run, McCoy. McCoy. Well. God damn it, McCoy. Boy. I genuinely don't know why he didn't run there. Well, that's frustrating. Because now we're back to where we were when we started the stream. Cool. So enjoy seeing all of that again. I'm gonna just speed run. Yeah. Cool. Yep. Guess I have actually seen. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Cool. Well.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, easy.
So a lesson remembered about old point-and-click games. Save often. See, that's how you run, McCoy.
I am not about to have all my heart just
Yep,
wet.
yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Well, the good news is I hadn't technically actually done much.
What are you invest? Maybe just in case I'm not. I'll wait and pick up
Yep,
Jazz.
yep. Mm-hmm. Can run now, McCoy, can't you? Yeah? Ay, ay, ay. Right.
Pressure relief. Poking
Yep,
people
yep,
from
yep,
the
yep, 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 yep. So, back to the station, real quick. Do all that aspirin stuff. Evidence, thingamajig. And then we go back to DNA room.
Uploading. Down.
Yep, yep,
Clue.
yep, yep, yep. Right. Getting there.
Hawker's Circle.
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
China Bar.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
Yay. Oopsie boop. Right, so we go. I forget what the guy is called.
What you want? Excuse me.
What's your name again?
LP Marcus Eisendaller.
It's the original voice actor.
You were close to Eisendaller?
Forget what he's called. I forget the character name. Forget the actor's name as well. But if you don't remember from Blade Runner, you'll probably remember from him from Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Marcus is dead. Did you hear me? Of course. Eisendaller. Mirage. You eat sometimes. Mirage. Call. Were you what?
What?
Tell me this. Tell me this.
Yep, yep. Okay. Right. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the shit out of this game. In just a minute. Doo-doo-doo. That's... And... Oh. Let's save the game. New slot. Let's call it... Oopsie poopsie. Here we go. Right. Let's see. See, that's how you run,
What's
McCoy.
going on? Who did this?
Help me!
Jesus Christ, McCoy. Seriously? For God's sake, McCoy.
What's going on?
Again.
Help me! Run! Run!
Run.
Hold on. An ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins. Up there. Up the stairs.
The twins?
Yes.
Did they do this?
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. Bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here. Victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
Mopping up here? Just do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
All right.
The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink. I've gotten all I can from that.
Nope.
Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
So,
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
yeah, I mean, that quite clearly is Runsitter's paying them to create animals, because we know that some of the animals from Runsitter's were artificial. So I think we can be pretty sure that these guys, yeah. Oh, don't like that. Not a fan of that. Please stop. Please, no. Please stop. So yeah, pretty certain that they must be making the animals for Runsitter. Still doesn't explain why Still doesn't explain why Ransida was targeted and why these guys have been targeted. Because I think we can be pretty sure that the guys who did it are the Dreadlock guy who killed Eisenduller and the other guy who was with Zubin at Ransida's. I think that's pretty certain. So yeah. Yeah, that guy and that guy. Yeah.
You got a sheet or something we could cover them with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If he just wanted to take out Miraji, this was overkill. If my instincts were right, he was the same Joker who lit up the Tyrell building. Dangerous, but still an amateur.
Yeah.
Locked. No way through here.
Okay. So. So is there also the message from Jeff Sebastian as well, so I wonder if we'll get a lead on Sebastian. Hang on a minute. So I keep saying so as if I've got something to follow that up with, but normally I don't.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked.
Okay.
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If he just wanted to take out Miraji, this was overkill. If my instincts were right, he was the same Joker who lit up the Tyrell building. Dangerous, but still an amateur.
So, I go against saying so. Don't really have much else to go on after that, so I'm gonna head home. Because I got a feeling that's gonna be like the conclusion of Act 2. Feels like we've covered everything that we can cover for now. Could be wrong on that.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I mean, it's not going to matter if we go to bed and nothing happens. Hey, Maggie.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Unless I missed something on the photos.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian.
Sebastian. Picture of the China Mall.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for.
So actually, do we go back to Runsitter's? Also, the more I'm looking at the strange scale thing, the more I'm remembering that this might actually be Deckard. So I vaguely remember something about maybe Deckard being in the background or something. That might be the fish scale that he goes down to Anemoid Row to do. So that might be relevant to something, or that might just be a little Easter egg thing. It might not be relevant to anything. That could literally just be that Deckard happens to be in the background of that photo. I don't know that for certain, but I vaguely remember hearing about that. I'm just going to nip back to Runcidas, just in case. And then if nothing's going on there, going to send McCoy to bed, because he's had a busy day, unlike last time. There we go. There's going to be nothing going on here, is there?
Locked.
Well, worth a try. So what we've learned is... Oh, hang on, what was Eisenduller working on? I can't remember what Eisenduller was actually working on. This is obviously all connected. So there's Runstead's animals, there's the twins in that place who I would guess are the ones who are making the artificial animals. Hello, Maggie. Hey, Maggie.
Here you go, baby.
Who are making the animals for Runstead. But why these guys are all being taken out? Don't know.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
So what am I missing? What am I missing here? I'm missing. Let's have a look at those photos again, just in case, because I didn't look at them too thoroughly. What's going on there? Although, to be honest, sure, it's definitely like, I mean, he's talking to somebody. We're not interested in this person at all. It's completely irrelevant. It's not. No. This photo here, I think, is just a joke. It's gotta just be a joke, right? Yeah, it's the same.
Strange.
Right. 1x then. Where we're going? What we're doing?
Your floor number.
Actually. Should we go somewhere? Let's go back to the station. I want to see if the evidence guy is there. First off, do we have any more evidence to upload? I don't know that we do. I'm going to cover all our bases basically by
Uploading personal clue database.
I don't think there's anything else to actually upload to there. But you never know. You never know.
Transfer complete.
So yeah, let's go see if the evidence guy,
Laboratory.
the lab guy, that's what he is. This guy is on holiday. It's really inconvenient. Oops.
Ground floor.
Don't think we're going to get anything more of him, but...
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Don't think there's any real reason to go here, but go anyway. It's an old point and click game. If in doubt, go everywhere, click everything until you work it out. Also, apparently how you do detective work. That's what I've learnt from playing this.
Laboratory.
Okay, nothing here. So we go to... We've been Anamide Row. Don't see any reason to go back to Chinatown. Is there a reason to go? Well, let's go. Let's check everything. I mean, if I was a real detective in the real world, I would just like close the case off right now and just be done.
Messy up there, isn't it?
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
That's nothing. Gonna go back to DNA row. Just in case I missed something around here. Let's go talk to, what was he called? Chew. That's what he was called. Chew. Because he was friends with the guy who's just died. So actually, yeah, let's go. Should we go tell him that his friend is dead? Ah!
What you want? I'm busy.
Listen to me.
Busy. You not delivery man. You go away. Distraction all day long. Never stop. Loud noises on the street. Beep, beep, boom, gong, gong, gong. Always make me drop eyes.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
Oh? What of Marathi?
He didn't make it.
He did.
Now, okay? Very busy. Must work.
Hmm.
Hey, you killed anyone yet?
Yeah.
Hey.
You
Go
literally
home and
saw
get
me
some
kill
rest.
someone.
I'm sure you need it.
Did I miss something over here? Don't think so, but you never know. You never know. Let's do the make sure we have clicked on everything that we can click thing. Oh, no. That's just the door, isn't it?
Locked. No way through here.
Let's miss something up here. Failing this, I'm going to go back to Animoid Row, actually.
I've gotten all I can from that.
So we got the message. The message was from J.O. Sebastian. We got the envelope with
I recognized the logo on the envelope.
Runsitter's address on it.
Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
No, obviously not. No, don't like that. I think it's time to go back to Animoid Row. Okay. We're going to see if that woman has any information yet. Because in game terms, the time has ticked on a bit, so maybe...
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My
Damn it.
friend, he's asking for me. If you come back
Been asking a
later,
long
maybe
time,
I
hasn't
know
he?
something more.
Go with this guy.
Thanks for your time.
Nope. Don't see any reason to go in here, but let's check just in case.
Thanks for your time.
Cool. Don't suppose there's any developments down here. Let's check. What? What, McCoy?
That's impossible.
Okay.
Nothing else there.
So... Well... Don't... Anything else to look at here? I don't really have much in the way of leads then, do I?
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Question is, now, what am I missing? What have I missed?
Thanks for your time.
Wasn't anything at Tyrell. Well, actually, I didn't go upstairs, but I don't see why there'd be any reason to go upstairs. Runsters is still locked. So I've got just more information about, but it's not information that's leading me anywhere. Go to Chinatown just because we haven't been back to Chinatown. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, unless we can get in that place that we went to. Yeah, down here. Yeah, I'm kind of just hoping that because of the stuff that we've done, that the game is just like
Locked.
something changes or something has changed, but it doesn't really look like it.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
So I mean, we don't have any leads on the car.
No. Tall man with dreadlocks.
So that's just telling us what we already know. That it was him and him.
Beard. Piercing eyes. The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Yeah, but we went upstairs. There was nothing going on with the twins there. Well, plenty going on with the twins, but nothing that's leading us to... It's not giving us a lead. Oh, you need to hire another chef and, like, clean that up. I'm not missing something here, am I? There's not another lead that I'm missing. No. That's just locked. Ah. What do we do, guys? What's the move here? So we know. So if we go back to the animal murder at Runcerdez, we know it was two guys. We know that Lucy was there. But the two guys, one of them was Zubin. We have retired Zubin. The other was the. I'll just go back for a second. Was the taller guy with the piercing eyes. He was also at the. Oh, hang on, get myself tied up here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's just open the menu. Yeah, so this guy. So we know he, was present at the Mirage murder as well with that guy. So we know he's excuse me, sorry. So we know he did the bombing. We also know that he killed Eisendoller. What was Eisendoller again?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the disc.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Yeah, but what was he actually doing?
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series, the kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for the new entertainment model, a comedian designed to entertain the troops off-world.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Locked.
1 second. So, there's a thing that I didn't do. Hang on. I'm going to go back to DNA Raw because there's a thing. Entertainment made me think about the guy we talked to around here, which I did first time, but after McCoy died for the first time, I didn't talk to him again. He said something about the entertainment row. So I just wonder, scuff again. I'm just going to talk to him again, just in case that triggers something in the game. If he turns up. I'm now going to look like an idiot when he doesn't turn up. I just wonder if, because I talked to him first time round and then we died, and I didn't talk to him again second time round, but he gave that whole spiel about being a singer and an entertainer and all that stuff. So I'm just curious. Just curious. But he's not turning up. It's not another place that I can go around here, right? Wow, this is frustrating. No, it's just taking us back here. Well, anybody's got any ideas? Feel free to help a guy out. Because I am struggling. Oh, there he is. There he is. Talk, McCoy. Go.
Hey, pal.
Right. Yeah, so I didn't do this again. Just on the off chance that it... Just on the off chance that it triggers something. Like it unlocks a new area. Because he was talking about like the entertainment district and all that stuff.
What's shaking, baby?
So maybe.
Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
Yeah.
What kind of...
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I don't care. I just want to see if talking to you opens up an area. It hasn't. It hasn't. Right. We're back. We're back to just walking around everywhere until something happens.
Messy up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been like 3 days. You should probably clean them up. He's still there. Yeah, this guy's been here for so long. I can't see that there's anything else here. The only thing that I think I can imagine that I'm missing is something in the photos. But I mean, weapons order form. Ooh, cannot remember. I'm definitely missing something. That is as much as I can say. Let's go back to the station. I'm going to put the photos through the Esper machine again. Well, I am going to do that in a moment because I do need to go at the time. So, you hold on 1 second. I'm gonna bring up the "Be Right Back" screen, which is going to say that's all, folks, because I screwed up my my screens on OBS. It's not all, folks. It will be soon, but for the time being, just imagine that says "Be Right Back," and I will be right back. Okay. Right. What are we doing? Okay. I'm going to run the photos through the machine. Well, I'm going to just
Personal clue database.
do that in case.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
I don't think that for anything else. Nope. Is there something I'm missing in these photos? I don't know. I mean, apart from the fact that McCoy's face is very funny. Kind of want to make that my profile picture. Hang on. Is there anything? There must be something. There must be something in one of these photos somewhere. Hey, bunny. Yep. Not see anything there. Really interesting why this person is not interesting here. Anyway, let's have a look at everything we can, just in case. Because you never know. He's got shoes on. Let's look at his shoes. Shoes aren't interesting. Cool. Yep. Reflection or anything in those? Don't look like it. Why is this person not interested? Is talking? A suspect is talking to somebody. It's just nothing going on there, except for my cat meowing somewhere in the background. I will be right back. Cats. Cats. There was nothing interesting there. I don't remember seeing anything unless he's good. Nope. Nope. That's no. Surely not. Surely not. Well. So we don't have any leads that we can follow. I mean, we've got leads. Feels like we've got leads. It's just nothing that we can follow up on. Like we know about more about these guys in relation to the Marashi murder.
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If he just wanted to take out Miraji, this was overkill. If my instincts were right, he was the same Joker who lit up the Tyrell building. Huh. Dangerous, but still an amateur.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked, sometimes we go up and eat with twins. Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer.
Look at the. Then look at the photo of Lucy.
Run sitter crime scene.
Didn't.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a
Stop
hard
saying
copy.
hello there, Lucy, like that. That's creepy. It's creepy.
Uploading personal download. Clue data.
I don't think that's gonna trigger anything, but
Of course I hear you.
yeah.
King.
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber.
Laboratory.
I can't imagine that's changed anything. So we basically know who was responsible for the Miraji murder, but we don't have any leads as to where they've gone. We also don't have any information on... We know that there were twins upstairs. We don't know where they are. All we know is that they had an envelope of money from Runsiter. And since we know that Runsiter... some of Runsiter's animals were fake, we can be pretty sure that the twins were providing fake animals to Runsiter. That, I think, is what we can assume.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Strange. Thanks for your time.
Guys just left there.
Nothing more to find. Thanks for your time.
Yep. Okay. Well, not really getting anywhere right now. So that might soon, unless something comes up very soon, might be it for the stream.
One, but one good one. Nothing else there. Nothing else there.
Yeah. Yep. Well. No one knew that we've unlocked. So might call it there. We're gonna go home. We're gonna put McCoy to bed. At least we've moved somewhere from last time. I guess. I guess there's technically one more place to check before we do anything else.
Your floor number, please.
Ground floor.
Just the ground. The ground floor of my apartment building, which I can't imagine anything going on down here, but once again, with these games, you never know. You never know. Yep. So with that,
number, please?
Let's go back.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Maggie. So, we will leave McCoy to contemplate, to think about all of the detective work that he's actually done today, because he has actually done some detective work. So, you know, good job, McCoy. You did it, bud. So hopefully we'll continue this next Tuesday, same time, all being well, unless things change. In the meantime, thank you very much. And that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say on that. So, anyway, we'll see you all next week. Same time. Good night. I'm now going to put the... oh, the music just stopped. I'm now going to put the actual stream end thingamajig on. That is indeed all, folks. Thank you very much. See you next time.